Hey, small business owners, are you ready for tax season? If not, don't you worry, because here's a simple 10-step guide to get you on the right track before the year ends. So, the first thing that you're going to need to do is organize your financial records. So, you're going to want to reconcile your accounts, make sure that all your bank accounts, your credit cards, your loans, and everything are reconciled for the month. Document your transactions, verify that all the income and expenses are properly recorded and categorized according to your software. And make sure that you are tracking your receipts and invoices, maintaining a digital or physical file for receipts, invoices, and other financial documents. Next, you're going to review and optimize your deductions. Evaluate your expenses, identify your deductible expenses such as office supplies, your equipment, your utilities, your travel, and your meals. Make sure that if you have a home office deduction that you qualify for it and that you calculate it properly. Your depreciation. So update all your records for any assets that you purchase throughout the year that can be depreciated, and then make sure that all of your retirement contributions are accounted for. So make sure that you're maximizing your IRAs and your 401ks. Next, you need to assess your quarterly tax payments. So you need to do a review of all of your estimated payments, confirm that you made your payments and that they are being applied to your account, and then calculate any adjustments and update your estimates and to go with all of your income for the year. Next, you need to plan your year-end purchases. And what I mean by that is if you decide to buy, or if you think you're going to buy anything like computers or anything like that, make sure that you start purchasing those, and that will help you at the end of the year for tax time. Take advantage of all of the Section 179 purchases, so computers and cell phones and vehicles and any of those things, so that you can have a depreciation and so that you can also have a deduction. And then also keep track of all of your charitable contributions, donate money or donate items to any charities so that you can reduce what you owe in your taxes. Next, you need to make sure that you audit all of your books. So conduct a mini audit. Review your books for discrepancies or errors that you need to make sure that you correct before filing, and also verify any payroll. So if you're paying any employees, you make sure that the right amount is being recorded. Review all the tax law changes. So you need to stay up to date on all tax laws. You cannot rely on your accountant to do all of this, or your tax person to do all this. You need to take advantage of making sure that you are up to date on all tax laws. And if you don't know the tax laws, you can consult your tax professional for more information. Next, you need to prepare all of the required forms. So, organize your forms, collect your W-2s, your 1099s, all your other forms. Make sure your EINs and your TINs and everything are up to date, and that all the numbers and everything are correct on all of your forms. Next, you need to do a profit and loss analysis. So, you need to analyze your financial performance throughout the year, review your year to date profit and loss to make sure that all of the areas that you've been taking care of, you're improving your income and you're preparing for your conversation that you're going to have with your tax person. Then, next, you want to meet with your tax advisor. So, schedule a year end consultation with your tax advisor and discuss all the strategies and ways that you can minimize your taxes and increase your deductions. And make sure that you know what your tax liabilities might be so that you can start preparing for those. And then, last, you want to make a tax plan or a tax season plan. Create a filing schedule, mark your deadlines for tax filing. It's usually April 15th. If there's any changes, you need to make sure that you have that written down. If you're going to do an extension, you need to know that. And then you also need to just make sure that you stay on top of all of your documents. And if you need any help with your tax planning or a tax planning mastery guide, I have one of those for you. Go ahead and click the link in the description box. You can download it today. It's going to walk you through everything that you need to do for the end of the year and prepare you for tax season that's coming up. So, tax season doesn't have to be stressful. If you follow all of these 10 steps, you will be ahead of the game. Make sure that you subscribe to the Financial Spotlight for more tax tips. Download that tax planning guide if you need it. And also, if you want a free tax deduction checklist, go ahead and look in the description box. I have a link to that. You can download that for free today. And make sure, as always, that you know your money. Have a great one. Bye.